episode de la Palmos Pool. 1 week ago, I went like this. And it kind of squeaked. This guy right here is freaking loose. One. Tighten that mouth real nice. So you're saying that I need to give you...
I'm asking for identification. Is there a reason why you don't want to share the information with me?
Because you're a security guard.
It doesn't matter. I already explained to you. I do have a right to request identification.
Are you a police officer?
Never said I was. You've identified me as a security
I can leave for you. I can leave.
I'm going to ask you to leave, but I also am going to ask for your information, sir.
Well, I'm not going to give you my ID.
Plate.
I ain't going to give you... I know.
Okay, so you're being recorded as well on my body camera. If you're not going to be cooperative with me, I'm going to go ahead and issue a trespass arrest warning. If you come back to this property at any point in trespass, day or night, you're going to go immediately to jail, okay?
That's fine. This dude for real out here. This dude out here acting like a police officer. Like, seriously. And I came at him hella polite. I said...
I'm asking you to leave now. If you don't, I'm going to place you under arrest.
You're going to place me under arrest?
If you don't leave right now...
That's wild. Yeah, that's fucking wild. We was right there, right? We was right over there. But that's fine, because, like, now... I guess this is like public area or whatever. But you ain't gonna fucking big body me, bro. You ain't gonna fucking big body me, like trying to come out here and tell me what to do. Because because obviously, like, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a vlogger, I go around in places like that. And with actual legitimate police officers, it's like when they ask me, it's like, you know, like when they ask me like these questions, like the very first thing I say, oh yeah, if you really need me to leave, I can leave. So I started with that. If you need me to leave, I can leave, but it's just like he's gonna fucking start pressing me for my freaking ID, and it's just like he's a security guard. He's not a police officer, so it's like he can have my information now. Like he's like a random security guard. It's like he can have my like information now. So he's like he can take that information, like do whatever the hell he wants with it. He's like a random person. We don't do that shit, bro. It's like you don't start with fucking, oh, can I get your ID? It's like he's a random person who now has your driver's license number and your address. So it's just like, no, that's like mad sketchy. I want to say how proud I am of myself. I want to say how proud I am of myself of being able to stand up for myself now. Because I know, like, granted, like I'm like an idiot, okay? Like, I guess I'm like younger. I'm not. I'm fucking getting old. But it's just like people will just take advantage of you like that. It's just like he's a random citizen. And I'm not mad at him. It's just like, granted, he gave me that verbal warning of the trespassing, whatever. It's like, I'm not going to go back there. It's like, I'm not going to play that game, okay? I could go back there right now and, like, you know, like stand on the sidewalk, like right in front of the place and like play. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It's like, we're cool. I fixed the back of my truck. It's just like, we cool. It's just like, it's just like, fuck, bro. It's just like, almost like I kind of wanted to let him arrest me. I kind of wanted to see like what he would do, what the process would be. But it's just like, it's like being like a responsible YouTuber, being a responsible adult, being like a responsible person. And then playing the sides of like both of like, you know, like pushing it straight to the edge, but not jumping off the cliff, you know, like I'm mad proud of myself like right now. We are here at Midas at our brand spanking new location. Now thinking about it, actually a huge shout out to that guy because honestly, I didn't have anything planned for today's video. Like, because I bought the vice grips. These are actually called vice grips. My father used to have like some of these, except there was like a much bigger version of everything like that. So I went and bought the vice grips because that's been like, you know, like buzzing around in my head for like the past 6 days of like, oh yeah, shit, you need to go and make sure that you tighten down the camper because it's just time for it to be, you know, tied down. And like I was just kind of going with the flow of like, how am I gonna make this video today? What am I gonna talk about? What's gonna be the topic? What's gonna be the title? What's gonna be the thumbnail? And like I didn't really know like of like the perfect day that he's gonna come at me as a security guard and asking me for my personal information. It's like the same jurisdiction of like when I'm making a video, it's not like I'm gonna pull out my ID, my actual driver's license, and show it to the camera. And it's not that I don't trust you guys. It's just that it's stupid. Like, why? Like, what if like there's a person out there who hates me, a person who like wants the worst for me, and then oh, now I have this guy's address. Now I have this guy's driver's license number. I'm not a criminal, so I don't know what you could really do with that information. I just know that it's personal information that you shouldn't just be going and blasting it and showing it to random people. So a huge shout out to that random security guard for coming at me sideways and then me turning around and fucking bow, backhanding that motherfucker with some logic and schooling him hard and deep, bending him over and shafting him with pure, unadulterated logic of like, boy, oh, you don't even know what you're dealing with, dog. Number wise, probably not, but this, for me personally, this was one of the best vlogs that I have made probably ever, because it's just like all that's going on in my mind right now is just like when I went to Bradley Martin's gym, Zoo Culture, and Bradley Martin himself wasn't there, and I went to the general manager and I asked, can I make a YouTube video inside there? And I did my intro, which was, why hello, welcome back to another episode of Day in Life to Paul. I'm your host, Paul. And I did that super loud. I got cut off right in the middle of a random person. A random person literally started screaming. It wasn't like, hey bro, can you stop doing that? He literally brought it all the way, oh, shut the fuck up. And like, I listened to him because it was like my very first time in Los Angeles. And so I like turned off the video, and unfortunately at the time I did delete the video, but it's just like, he really did, that guy in Zoo Culture, he really did take my confidence away of that. Oh my God, it's just like, I'm so highly addicted to making YouTube videos. I love making YouTube videos, and I can't make YouTube videos because some random guy told me to stop making videos, and I did. So that's been like ingrained in of stop recording. Of like that. And then like when this motherfucker came at me like right now, it's just like, okay, this is not the end. This is not like I am 100% solid, we're good to go. But I know that I got better of standing up for myself, of doing what I love, making videos, and that there's nothing that is going to stop me. Also, I'm not above. I do want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't have to make it a thing, but it's just like, obviously like there was some things going on before I freaking whip out the camera and start recording, right? I was just like, wait, that ain't right. And like I didn't have to make it a thing. I really didn't have to, but it's just like, I mean, you played yourself. You played yourself in like trying to do that, but I am sorry. I'm actually genuinely sorry. Sorry I didn't have to make it a thing or everything like that. But it's like the last time that I actually had like an actual encounter with a legitimate police officer was like, I think 2 weeks ago or something, when I was in front of Home Depot. I was in front of Home Depot, and I was like over there by like all the tractors and everything, and I was like making a YouTube video. And even before I started the video, a police officer came over and approached me and talked to me and everything like that, and I told him straight up, like I told that motherfucker, I'm making a video. I just tell them the truth. And like I explained it, and like they're like, oh, okay, all right. Like they thought they were checking, they were doing their job, and pulling up in a big white truck up to all these trailers with the tractor. Of course, you gotta go and see what this guy is doing at freaking 1 o'clock in the morning, up with all these trailers and everything. But I don't even have a tow hitch, You know what I mean? And they let me be, and then they let me make my video. You know, but it's just like knowledge, not knowledge, but also time of experience of like living life, of like how you have to live it, is like fucking big dope, bro. Because I thought I was gonna be helpless forever. I thought I was just gonna be helpless, you know, of like, because I am a solo person, it's just me, so I have to stand up for myself. And all the time I always try to stay away from people and everything like that, but I'm sorry because I am sorry because I was in the wrong of, you know, even right now being on somebody else's property. But it's just like, in my opinion of it, I don't think it's like that serious of just like, well, oh, okay, all right, do you want me to leave? And I would have just said yeah, because like, you know, obviously I'm a security guard. I'm a security guard, so like when people come around and like they're by the equipment and everything like that, hey man, what's up? You know, everything like that. And you know, most of the time they just fucking leave, you know, like I don't say, hey, I need your identification. It's just like, whoa there, brother, like chill, like calm down, man, like fucking. But it's just like, I was in the wrong and I am sorry, but I guess I will see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's video at 5 o'clock in the morning. I will see you then. Goodbye.
That's how we do it on the south side. Swipe by